Hey everybody, it's Michael Offmuth, Elite FI Partners. Now, we talk about process all the time, right? It's like something I'm hyper focused on. It's super important if we can actually, implement a process inside a store and then just fine tune that process till we become, elite ninjas at what we're doing, right? For lack of better terminology. But today I want to talk about something. I want to talk about building value, right? When we go out and meet with our customers, I always talk about this in my videos, how important it is to get out of our office, to get out from behind our computer and meet people as soon as we can. I mean, as simple as meeting them like when they're with a salesperson, making sure their experience is good, taking them a bottle of water, asking them if they want a coffee, whatever the case is, just start some, very casual conversation. In doing this, what we do is we break down barriers, right? The customer starts to realize that you are an ally, that you are a friend, you are somebody that is there to make the experience better. Right? So when we do that, think about it like this. When the customer does come back to the finance office, when the customer is like basically at that point where they're getting ready to transition over to you, now you're starting at a different level, right? The customer now has met you, you've broken down that barrier, that wall, you've set the stage for success, right? These are the things that we need to focus on, right? It does not take a lot of effort. It's something that's very simple to do, but it's also equally simple to skip, right? We skip this step quite often because what's happening is we're getting caught up, we're getting busy, right? We might be chasing contracts in transit, or we may have a lot of customers coming through our office, and we start to make excuses. These excuses in turn then will cost us not just money and revenue for the dealership, but they'll cost us because that customer is not going to have a great experience or not as good of an experience. Do everything in your power to make sure that customer experience in that office is excellent, right? And then also focus on what their experience is going to be like outside and after the purchase. These are the two things you need to focus on. Your process should be built around the fact that they're going to have a great experience in the dealership and after. Anyway, guys, it's one of the things that we focus on all the time. I think it's something that's, crucial when it comes down to, our success in the finance office. And again, if we focus on building, real connections to our customers, having meaningful, relationships with them, checking on them, making sure everything is going good. And that, again, is before we get them in our office and after. It doesn't hurt us to pick up a phone, call them the day after, and make sure everything's good. Right, guys? Build real relationships with your customers. It will benefit you tenfold in the long run. Reach out to me anytime. I love talking about this stuff. Again, when it comes down to process, training, figuring out the steps that make us successful inside the dealership, I love talking about it, guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to everybody real soon.